Hey everyone, we'll be starting shortly and getting everything set up, so please bear with me. Alright, that's all done. Sounds like picked up, everything seems to be okay, so let us begin. Hi everyone, welcome to another stream of Persona 3 Reload. We had left off last time trying to find Fuka, who had vanished because apparently she was shoved into the gym. And we managed to find her inside Tartarus. We fought two bosses at the same time and won. They were actually kind of easy. And we now have Fuka joining us. We also have just been given some new gear to wear. So we are currently in Tartarus and we're about to test it out. Apparently we have unlocked a new ability with this thing. I can't remember what it's called. I think it's like Theurgy or something. So we're going to see how this goes. I'm looking forward to it. So, yeah, hope everyone's doing well. Let us get straight into this and see what we can get up to today. Also, my PC recently updated itself, so there might be some issues. There probably won't be, but just as a heads up in case there are. Yep, showing up on there. Yes, I know it's made with these things. And the sound is not being picked up by it. So let us be sure it's on the correct thing. Yep, it defaulted it to nothing. How about now? Hey, there we go. Alright. Refresh restream so I can actually see if it's working. Yes, it is. We are good to go, I believe. Everything's being picked up. Everything seems fine. So, let us go. I need to bring the thing up. Alright, there we go. Load game. It's currently the 13th. Alright, we are currently out here. 13, 9, 10, 11, 12. Right, yeah. Because we hanged out with Best Girl and then we immediately came here. That's fine. Right, in we go!
Yes.
Yeah, I'm ready. I'll try to guide you through a more stable floor. I can't go with you, but I'll do my best to back you up from here. Alright. Do I get to choose, or am I just teleported randomly? Randomly. I got gloves on.
Looks like we're here. Yamagishi, do you copy?
Yes, I'm here.
Are you picking up any shadows?
It looks like there's one close by. Be careful.
All right, let's head over there and feel things out.
That's not what the titles say. It says let's head over there and get a feel for things, and she said she said something different. Oh, whoops! Didn't mean to speak that. Oh, camera. That was new. Been a while since I've felt this kind of tension. You keep up after all this time?
Honestly.
You have no intention of falling behind. There's enemies.
Approaching a shadow. Get ready for battle.
Roger that. I'm always ready.
Leader, are you ready?
I am ready.
Then let's go.
Yeah.
This shouldn't be a problem.
Be careful. I'm still setting up. It'll take a little more time.
Okay, so I don't get to use it yet. All right, time to go with the tried and true method of trying if everyone's weak to something.
I'm far more in my element here. Let me show you that I haven't lost my touch.
Let's go. That's the layout.
Yeah!
Two more. Now.
Literally the first time she comes back, she kicks butt.
I'll slice you to pieces. Executed. C'est magnifique.
Kneel before me. She's so cool. Purple green plates. 222 experience. Not bad.
Looks like everything went well.
Fuka, you were amazing. Great job.
She actually didn't do anything. Tsuru's the one that killed it immediately.
Thank you, Yukari-chan. I still sense some enemies nearby. Keep an eye out if you decide to engage them.
Oh, we're engaging them, all right.
You're getting married? Congratulations. Aka. What else here?
Do you see any shadows? They should be just ahead.
Hit the damn thing. Gotcha.
Preparing to
How is she so fast? She's gone before everyone else.
And that's the layout.
Kirito-senpai's attack just knocked down 2 enemies. There we go.
One step at a time. Go!
Ow!
I've been wet. We cannot pass this up.
At least we know that for future battles. They have reflect on.
Knockout blow. This is over.
On to the next bout. The artwork even changed. I like that. So they did 2 types of art for when they're wearing the new stuff and the old stuff. Well, the combat uniform seems to be working out. But what about that theurgy thing? Yamagishi, have you figured out anything on your end? I'm sorry, it's still unclear. I'm picking up something during a battle, though.
I see.
But there's no pressure. Let us continue your observation.
Oh, hello.
Only 1 shadow left. Actually, she actually tells me how many shadows there are.
Let's do this.
Much better than Mitsuru, who doesn't even know. Let's go this way first. Smash. Smash! God! That's the stairs. Don't go that way yet. Another chest. Patra. Arca wall piece. Going in a big circle here.
Let's take these.
I'm ready. Too late for you now. Yes, only 2 left. Now,
Now's your chance.
here we come. Out of my sight. Perfect coordination.
I no longer detect any shadows. All the ones on this floor have been defeated.
It's all coming back to me. It would be wise for me to keep battling.
Let's keep going then. Let's head to the stairs that lead up.
I'm doing it. Jeez. I'm the boss here, not you. I decide when we go to the next floor.
Hang on. I'm sensing something on the floor above us. Something strange.
Is it some kind of powerful shadow?
No, it feels similar to the distortion I felt earlier.
Roger. Let's move carefully and assess the situation when we get upstairs.
Okay. If it's like a black hole, don't stick your hand in. Oh, I'm on my own.
Huh? What? Why is it all dark? Where did everyone go? Please, everybody, just stay calm.
Just Yukari. She's the one that's freaking out.
It looks like you were all sent to different locations on this floor.
So they separated us by force.
There's danger lurking in this darkness. We need to regroup as soon as possible. Yamagishi, can you guide us?
No, I refuse.
Why now? Fuka, where should I go if I want to... Yukari-chan, look out! Huh?
That's a big one.
Leader, you're here!
Oh! There's a castle! Ow!
Not again.
Okay.
Everyone's always protecting me. I'm getting hurt because of it.
Yeah, I get that you're having a moment here. I'm kind of dying. Can you do something?
What am I even doing?
Yukari-chan!
Fuka, I need you to back me up. I'll hold this thing off until everyone else gets here.
Take this! Head on!
Oh, she gets a crit. I don't even get to play her now. Okay.
Wait, is this... Yukari-chan, load the cartridge into your evoker!
I know. Now's the time.
When emotions run high in battle, you or your party members will be able to activate Theurgy. Theurgy can be activated on your turn when your Theurgy gauge is at max. Unlike normal skills, they do not cost HP or SP. Oh, cool. Press right trigger to activate your Theurgy. Please note that it cannot be used while you are afflicted with a status ailment. Okay. Ooh, this is a cool thing. After healing someone or her desire to prevent death strengthens. What does that mean? You will not die. Deal severe wind damage to one foe, ignoring resistances. Oh, that's cool. What does personality mean? Oh, I guess it just... I'm wondering if that means that the Theurgy only activates when she heals someone. Ugh. Thanks for follow, Angelina Smith. I swear you were following before, but welcome again. It's going well. Right, let's do this, see what it does. Ooh.
Watch this.
Okay, she does a cool pose afterwards. It's cool. Definitely different to what it was before.
Okay?
It wasn't Theurgy, it was something else, and it was Persona specifically.
I'm sorry. It was all my fault.
Good to see you're okay. What was that just now? It's better to say good to see that she's okay.
Thanks. But you shouldn't be so reckless.
Reckless? All I did was stand there and get bodied.
Takeba, leader!
Looks like you both are okay.
Sorry I worried everyone.
It's all right. You did well in handling an unexpected situation.
Maybe we should consider starting over. Let's head back to the entrance for now.
Alright. But I want to use more Theurgy.
Good work out there, team.
I'm sorry. I should have been able to navigate better.
Not a problem. You did great. Yeah, you did great.
I agree. I'm convinced that you're the one we need on support.
Yeah, thanks a lot, Fuka.
I didn't do anything. It was all you, Yukari-chan.
That special attack sure was cool though, Yuka-tan. How'd you do it?
How?
She shot herself and then she just did it.
I just focused really hard and thought to myself, I have to do whatever it takes. And while I was thinking that, I kind of felt something surging inside me.
The chairman did say the cartridge would synchronize with our emotions.
Right. Although, I'm still not entirely sure how it works. From what I could tell, it reacted to Yukari-chan's strong emotions.
I hope you're having a wonderful day. Yeah, well, thanks. I hope everyone else is too, and you too.
So this weapon gives the user strength beyond their limits when their emotions are heightened?
I don't really get it.
It's literally limit breaks.
But basically, if we're fired up enough, we can really pop off, right?
And thanks to you, Yukari-chan, we have a good idea of how it works. From now on, I should be able to tell when someone can use theirs.
It's all thanks to Yukari. I'm dying to try for myself. I mean, they're both true.
I didn't do much. I just got lucky. I don't know much more than anyone else.
I'll do more research into how the syncing with emotions works later. Everyone has different feelings when they're fighting, so the timing on when they can use these will probably be different too.
I'd like to give it a go myself, but we should call it a day for now.
Oh man, we fought like 4 battles and you're already tired. Ugh.
We can't overwork our leader, and we've got
I'm
some
fine.
time until the next full moon.
I'm a little worried about the change with the floors, though. What if something like that happens again?
Yes. If something has changed in the tower, we'll need to be extra careful when exploring from now on. In any case, we may have had some problems, but we learned a lot today.
Sure.
Not only did we get to test our new lineup and equipment, but we also got to see that we're all improving at a remarkable pace.
Aw, Kirijo-senpai! Quit buttering me up.
You didn't do anything.
Just leave everything to Junpei Iori, the soon-to-be MVP.
Maybe I shouldn't be the one to say this, but you literally didn't do anything today.
That's what I said. All allies can now use Theurgy. Woo. The next day, the 14th. Uh-oh. What do you want?
Hello, this is Elizabeth speaking.
Hello.
I'm calling in regard to a recent change in Tartarus.
A new unlocked floor?
It seems
Yeah.
that a path that had been blocked off is now open. I thought it prudent to inform you. Well,
Alright.
I wish you a safe journey.
Would it be cool if you could come with me? The previous block path is now open. I should check it out in Tartarus next time I go. Cool. Oh, now who's calling me? Ugh, Kenji. Ugh. This is where we got the day off. Hit me up if you want to go somewhere. I'll be free till the afternoon. What are you up to today? If you're free, let's go somewhere. Let me know if you can make it to before the afternoon. Do I have to hang out with any of these people? Because it's the 14th. Apparently he wants me to spend time with Kazushi, so I guess I'm doing that. How's your stream going? Streaming going's fine so far. Yeah. Nothing really to complain about other than, you know, my computer updated, so I had to reapply my settings for the sound. But, yeah, Chariot Chimera, this might be a good opportunity to deepen my bond. Meet with him. Woo. Daytime. Dude, my knee just keeps getting worse. The stairs were killing my knee. Man, why do I even gotta bother anymore? What's the point of going through all this pain just to win? Just you off your nephew figure out. Well, I mean, he did say it was for his nephew, but you know, he's pushing it too hard because then he'll just ruin his life instead of his nephew's.
Got it.
But yeah, if I give up now, he might never find the courage to walk on his own 2 feet. I can barely deal with my own problems right now. Can I even help him with this? Imuro seems lost in thought. I learned a little bit more about him. Yes, all I've got to do now is my last resort, divine intervention. After you finish eating, I'm going to stop by the shrine. I'll make sure to toss him more coins than usual when praying. And then he woke the next day with his knee completely gone. After seeing Mimuro off to the shrine, I head back to the dorm. That was easy. I thought that'd be a bit longer, but sure. Oh, hey! Nice dress. Once again, I'll be substituting for creature senpais you'll never get it from now on. Please let me know if you want to go to Tartarus. I'll do my best. She has a laptop? Can I help you? Let's talk.
Hi.
Living in a dorm is kind of exciting, isn't it? Setting in a new room with all my old stuff is a nice change of pace. I'm struggling a bit to rearrange things, though. But honestly, I'm just glad I get to live here with all of you. Cool.
That reminds me.
Ibishikun is surprisingly skilled with technology, and she's very kind, always considering others' feelings. Her name suits her perfectly. Fu means wind and ka means flower. Like a flower gently blowing in the... getting off track there. What is it? Not to think it specific item. You're looking for a triangular sword? Is that supposed to be a riddle? I'm not sure what you mean. A triangular object used for dueling. By any chance are you talking about a fencing EP? It's not a triangular sword, but the cross-section does resemble a triangle. Let me retrieve mine for you. Woo! Here you go. Do you plan on taking up fencing? If so, I can teach you a thing or two once I have some spare time.
In that case...
Mr. Okoda's punishment? Well, there are some things in life you don't want to know about. This is one of them. Did he get fired? Would make sense for him to get fired. I'm sure we're already feeling it, but the enemies are steadily growing more powerful. Don't be satisfied with how you are now. Work on improving your strength. If you wait until after a tough battle, it'll be too late. It's not wrong there.
So,
Dude, I almost got in trouble with the police today. I was damn lucky it was just a false alarm. What did you do?
By the way,
I guess all that talk about Fuka being sick wasn't true. At first people were saying that she was absent because she was being bullied, but then they started saying she was really sick.
Yeah.
Strange, huh? She seems pretty healthy to me. They don't want to upset the truth. Bulletin board. Everyone's status. There are school printouts and newspaper clippings as well as handwritten signs. Don't take from the fridge without permission. If you do, be sure to make up for it. Looks like there are no new additions to the dorm rooms. Okay. Right, we now need to go to the Net Cafe, buy lessons in etiquette and virtual diet. I could do that. Net Cafe is... Is it the strip mall? Yeah, strip mall. I'd forgotten its name for a second. Upstairs. Oh. I hear there's a growing movement on the internet these days. I don't know what it's called, but this one guy's gathering lots of users around him. I'm not sure what he's up to or why, but he's not just being overhyped. This guy definitely knows what he's doing. Maybe I should check him out sometime. Well, it'd be better if you just tell me what the hell you talk about. You can't just say, oh yeah, this guy's got a lot of people coming around him. Is he a cult leader? Is he trying to get people killed?
Come on in.
Right, I need to buy... What was it? Etiquette and virtual diet. No? Tell map. While I'm out here, let's go hand in this triangular sword.
Good day. Are you accepting a request?
Bring me a triangular sword.
Wonderful.
It seems to complete the request. One moment, please, while I check. Bingo, this is what I requested. A fencing EP.
If I may say
As I mentioned before, an EP was used to duel in ancient times. The fencers would wear white uniforms so that the blood from struck blows would be more visible.
I have a request.
And now, a special quiz just for you. Do you know why my clothes are blue? Because it suits you, because it's soothing, no particular reason. Because it's soothing? I will ask my masker for the correct answer. So you don't know. Please take this as your reward. Gallant sneakers. Bring me protein, not for pros.
Of course.
Protein, not just for any protein. I'd like one that even amateurs would be able to consume. Would you would you try looking for something like that, if such a thing exists, of course?
I will await a report of success.
I have until the 5th or the 7th to do these two.
Very well then.
Right, town map. I need to go back. Right. You immediately have what I need. Oh, hey, Arisato. Come to think of it, Elizabeth asked me to get a specific item for her. Wants a protein. Gotta start bodybuilding, eh? I'm proud of you. I can even give you some tips, give you something meant for beginners. Amateur protein.
Yeah.
Here, it's called amateur protein. Such an inspired name, especially formulated for people like you. What does that mean? Okay. We could just leave now and hand it in. I'll do that. No, went to the wrong one. Good thing I'm on an SSD, so this thing doesn't take forever. Here you go.
Good day. Are you accepting a... Let's hear the
It
results.
seems you completed a request. Again, this must be a brand of protein specifically designed for amateur athletes. Amateur protein? How can it be both amateurs and pros?
Is that true?
The word protein doesn't have anything to do with the professionals. How very interesting. And thank you very much. I'm sure this must be quite valuable, so you may have it back. Please take this as your reward. Woo, a spiked bat. Nothing else new. Just this. Bring a fashionable item. I don't even know where I would get this. Let me see if I can look it up. So now 3, reload. Fashionable item. If it's like a specific thing, I have to wait until later. Okay, so I actually need to do this later. Alright. Because I can't do it right now because it's on higher floors that I can't get to. Apparently there's someone I need to speak to. I'll probably just do it now so then I remember. Someone in here. Is it you?
You need something.
By the way, I just got a designer pair of glasses in stock. Not only are they hip, they even work for a more feminine style. If you can spell 150,000 yen, that is. Although if you bring me a black quartz, I may be able to adjust the price. This is an extremely rare collector's item, you see. Anyway, if you're up to see how much you're willing to give up for these glasses. Black quartz, I wonder if it's some kind of gemstone. Come to think of it, the Shadows and Tartars drop gems sometimes. Elizabeth might know something about it.
We got some fine
Now go and have a look at our products. Why are these so expensive? Am I right?
Why?
I don't think I have a black quartz yet. It's probably not in here. Yeah, I have turquoise and amethyst. Alright, let's ask Elizabeth. I heard a bunch of stuff is happening out there. Well, how about it? Is anything out there with you? Yeah. Oh, cool. Well, not here. Okay, that helps. I wonder if she actually says anything if I go back to her about it.
Is that true?
So I see. There are people in your world who seek these materials. This black quartz you seek can be found in the second block of Tasra's Arca. We've heard the lustful snakes that appear in the latter half of the block are quite fond of collecting them. A material that captivates both shadows and humans. How remarkably peculiar. Do you want to be asked out?
A shame.
I'm terribly sorry, but I'm afraid you'll have to wait for another day. She turned down my invitation. Focus on requests for now. She doesn't like me. She hates us, chat. Anyway, back to the student dormitory. And we need to go to the computer. Computer. There we go. Should I spend my time? And I need to do it for... lessons in etiquette. Lessons in etiquette. A quiz with right or wrong questions on manners popped up on the screen. Question. Should you arrive 10 minutes early to important meetings? No, you should not arrive 10 minutes early to all meetings, just important ones. Tricky questions continue. I finished answering a large number of quizzes. The manners I learned might make me more attractive and respected. Ah, finally, I'm on to smooth. Took ages to get to this. I'm late, I should head back to my room. Woo!
Morning.
Hey. I guess it's true that there have been a fewer cases of apathy syndrome after our missions. And then again, that changes as we get closer to the next full moon. By the way, what do you think of Creature-senpai? You asked me this already. Well, what do you mean? Don't you think she sort of pushed Fuka into joining too quickly? No? She literally asked, hey, you want to join? And that was it. She didn't go, we need you to join us. Join us now. I know it's nice to have more Persona units around, especially in battle, but something just doesn't feel right. I think you're overanalyzing it. Afternoon.
Alright, I'm gonna keep going.
A language can be awfully complex. Don't you hate it when you know the meaning of a word but can't remember the word itself? This feels like a good question for a spontaneous thing. Let's see. You're shifting in a seat a bit too much, so instead...
Listen.
How about you? Which phrase means able to see things for what they really are? A keen eye? Yeah, pretty sure it's keen eye. That's like a normal idiom.
Yep, exactly.
That's correct. You may very well have a keen eye yourself. Having a keen eye means you're able to see things for what they really are. It can also help you make good decisions for the future. And that goes for the rest of you too. You need to learn how to look past the surface, otherwise you'll grow up to be superficial. I answered correctly. Everyone in class is respecting me. Respect my brain! After school. Alright. Let's see what she has to say while I'm here. I'm glad there still won't be a full moon for a while, but still, can't help thinking about it. Junpei!
Hey!
Are you psyched now that Fuka joined the team? Sure. Yeah, man, I'm totally stoked. Who do he wants me to hang out with? He wants me to hang out with him again. Let me have a look around. Maybe Fuka's outside. I wonder if Creature-senpai is fluent in French. It'd be cool if she is, with the way she looks and all. Just imagine it gives me goosebumps, or a Kirijo would say, La chair de poule. Or poule. She's not outside here. Guess I'll go back in. Hey, I want to talk with you.
All right then.
You up for some running? Let's head to the track. Oh, down to the track. I feel like I can grow closer. Sure, let's do it. Well, I can't put myself too hard, but at the very least, I got there. You did. I've got to be there to support you. God, words hard.
Everybody, gather round.
You could have said it while they were passing.
You've probably all heard already, but Miyamoto's knee is in bad shape. If you see him having a hard time, I want you to stop him immediately. That's it for today.
Let's grab a bite before we head home.
I left school with him.
Sorry I needed your shoulder again. And I was the one who suggested we go eat.
Yeah, I'm sure you love lugging all this dead weight around, huh?
Yeah, I could carry you all the way. Not exactly. It's fine, I'm tough as hell. That's a weird way to put that, but I don't mind.
Really? Well, I guess you haven't been complaining. I mean, I've always known you were tough. Sometimes when I go to my sister's to play with my nephew, I help him into the tub. Even though he's only 5, he's still pretty heavy. It must be hard having to do that every day. If I can't walk, then I won't be able to go to school or bathe by myself. I won't even be able to go to the bathroom on my own. And I don't want to do that to my mom. This all hit me on our walk over here, with you helping me the entire way. Hey, let me know if I become a burden on you, will you? I'm not gonna hide anything from you. So I hope you feel like you don't have to either.
Okay. Well, see, I go around killing personas and shadows, right? You trust me a lot, I feel like we're becoming closer. Ooh, rank 8? 9. Well, just one more and we're done with him.
I feel guilty for making the whole team worry. But first, I have to win at the regionals, no matter what. For their sake, too.
Miyamoto and I finished eating and walked home together.
Welcome back.
How was your day? It was fine. How was your day? Can I help you? Let's talk. As you know, my persona is called Lucia. Since I specialize in detecting enemies and processing information, my job is to provide everyone support. So while I can't confront enemies directly like you do, I still do whatever I can to help out the team.
I suppose.
My weapon of choice is the thrusting sword. It was once used to settle duels in Europe. Its power and accuracy have maybe average, but it's a reliable weapon with no particular downsides. I personally do not like to gamble with the effectiveness of my weapon, so it's ideal for me.
Nice.
Google is supporting us. She's the voice of an angel. Don't get me wrong, Kirijo-senpai has a nice voice too. It's just that Fuka is just so calm and soothing.
Hey, so...
Kirijo-senpai was doing support and now she'll be fighting with us. Most of us can only do one or the other, but she can do both. She really can do anything, huh? I mean, she can only do so much as support. Like, she was having difficulty as when we got to the next part. We need Fuka to replace her. We need to go to the arcades. Where are you, exclamation point? I'm only here to find out why this has got an exclamation point on it. It's probably just because of the buying thing. Yeah, it's just the buying thing. Wait, no, I need to be here. I'm into the arcade. And I need to do High School of Youth. A dating sim again. I played the dating simulator. Practiced some lines and mannerisms that I can use to make a good impression with girls. Like, how you doing? Tuesday, the 16th. Oh, there you are. Good timing. There's something I have to tell you. From now on, you no longer need my permission to go to Tartarus. Why? Well, because Yamagishi can provide support. If she's present, you won't need my help. But I did tell her not to let you go if both Akihiko and I are not available. I'm just worried something unexpected might happen, so please keep that in mind. One more thing. Could you set aside some time tonight? I won't take too long. Alright then, I'll see you later. Oh no, what's she gonna make me do? Alright, what is the next order of business? You're on the 16th? Oh, we get to hang out with Kenji again. Yay!
Yep.
Hey, you want to know the secret to a happy relationship with a girl you like? Normally you just hang out, chat, and get to know each other better, right? But you gotta watch what you say. If you keep on the if you step on a landmine, it'll all go up in smoke. When that happens, it's over. She's through. Usually it won't be that bad, but still. She does walk out on you. Oh, what should you do? I guess you just got to get on your hands and knees and beg for forgiveness, even if it takes days. Not that I'd ever have to worry about that. Nobody's ever going to know Mary better than me. By the way, you're heading out, right? That was a long lot of nothing you just said to me. Sure. Perfect. In that case, let's go to Wild Duck. There's a lot of I want to talk to you about today. Okay.
Yeah, Emiri is... Oh, that's Miss Kano's first name. Anyway, Emiri's really popular with the guys. And I kind of took her away from them, you know? Like, she became my girl before they even had a chance. Turns out Emiri's a really strict teacher when it comes to grades. At home, though, she's a real sweetheart. I love how her attitude changes when she's with me. Yeah, good-looking people just flock together, you know? It's like a law of attraction.
Uh-huh. literally the response is, okay. Good looking, huh? Are you saying that you're good looking? I'll go with okay.
I know, right? It's like we're actually in a TV show. Anyway, what about you? Make any progress with Takeba-san? I feel guilty hogging all the happiness, so I'm gonna wish for you to be happy too.
All this happiness can't be just mine.
And hey, don't tell anyone about me and Emiri, okay? Because teachers aren't allowed to date students.
Yes, I know. And that's probably not what's happening here, but you just don't want to realize that.
I only told you because I trust you.
Tomochika really trusts me. I feel like our relationship is stronger. Rank 2. Oh, rank 5. Okay, I guess I spent more time with him than I thought I did.
Shoot, look at the time. I'm way behind on my favorite show. Well, I guess that's because real life is way better than any show right now.
I beg to differ. Can your real life fly? Do you have powers that don't go beyond the imagination? No? Then TV's better. I don't think Tomochika's ever going to stop talking. I ended the conversation in a good spot and went home. Imagine that we're just going like, and then this thing happens like, no, okay, I need to go, bye. Just immediately cut him off and leave. Alright, what did you want?
Welcome back. With that, we have all the second years present.
Yes.
So, what exactly are we all here for?
I had planned to give Yamagishi a tour of the dorm, but I realized I never actually showed it properly to any of you since you moved in. I apologize for that. I'd like to take this opportunity to make it up to you all.
It's a little late. I don't want to do that. I've got other things to do. Okay, but I guess it's fine. Maybe there's something I haven't seen.
You've kind of been living here all this time. I think we get the picture by now.
If any one of us needs it, it's you.
What does that mean?
You do realize if you screw around and break something, you'll get us all in trouble, right?
Oh, come on. I'm getting by just fine. In fact, I know the place so well, I could give you a tour myself.
You're going to regret that.
You'll make a great assistant then. Humor me a bit, won't you? With the increase in members, I'd like to expand our access to facilities.
Oh, we're actually getting new rooms?
Wait, new stuff? Sweet! So what, are we gonna get like hot springs? Maybe a casino?
Hot springs maybe, because that helps relax after, you know, killing shadows. But a casino?
You are so stupid.
We'll just have to see now, won't we? With that, let's begin. Yamagishi, follow me.
Oh, okay. Thank you for setting this up for me.
This is the communal kitchen.
Oh, looks so clean now. I didn't realize the kitchen was so big.
I was planning to do this earlier, but with April's shadow attack and ensuing investigation, I just couldn't find time. It should be far more accessible now. You're free to use any of the kitchenware here.
Woo, I get to burn the place down.
Do you all cook your own meals?
I've seen Akihiko in here from time to time. As for myself, I can't say I do. We used to have someone who cooked with some frequency, but...
Come to think of it, I only ever come here to get hot water. What about you?
I don't cook. I'd like to try it. I mean, if I have to cook, I will.
balanced diet, there's no better way than to cook it yourself. But it's not as cheap as they make it out to be. It's hard to use everything up before it goes bad.
Yeah.
Wow, Yukari-chan. Does that mean you know how to cook?
Huh? Oh, I mean, I can do it, I guess, but I'm no chef. It's been a while, and I've had my fair share of embarrassments. But with a kitchen this big, I think a couple people could work together in here. We can have the work, but double the flavor, you know? I should try it next time.
Just because there's more people in a kitchen doesn't mean the food's going to be better. Some cases it gets worse. If I invite someone to cook, we could use this kitchen to make something.
Moving right along then.
We make a cake and we take it into Tartarus and it heals us.
Here's where we all hang.
This is the lounge. Well, I suppose it requires no further explanation.
Wait, is that a DVD player? When did that get here?
Oh, that's mine. I brought it with me from home. It's a bit of an old model, though.
I'm surprised your parents allowed you to take that. Thanks. You don't mind keeping it here? I mean, yeah, I'd probably ask that just in case it's like, I only bought it for myself. I didn't realize everyone else was going to use it.
If I took it to my room, I'd be watching alone on my laptop. I hoped you all might make better use of it. And besides, I like the colors more when I watch on a CRT.
What colors? A CRT barely shows any. I mean, it worked in the day, but, you know, this is 2009. You got flat screens. They're better.
The sofas here are pretty comfy. It'd be a perfect place to sit back and watch. Oh, maybe this would be a good place. There are some movies I've been wanting to see, but I'd rather not watch them alone.
What's this? Is Yucatan afraid to watch horror flicks? It's quite a shocker to see your soft side. Hard to imagine you're even the same person.
And what exactly is that supposed to mean?
Wait, what did I say? I take it back. I didn't mean anything by it, I swear.
You've got some nerve, Junpei.
The problem with Junpei, he makes the comment, but then he doesn't stand by it. He's like, oh, I don't want to be beaten up. It's like, no, you stand by it. It's just that you call her a coward.
You better watch your back next time we go to Tartarus.
Yukari-chan, you're kind of scaring me.
I could probably watch a DVD with someone here.
That wraps up the first floor. Let's move up to the next.
To the next.
Oh, by the way, Kirijo-senpai, are we allowed to borrow those books on the shelf in the back?
Of course. Those books were donated by residents of the dorm. I peruse them from time to time myself.
This area is pretty sweet. Nice and quiet. And let me tell you, those chairs are soft.
Hey, Baloroth, welcome. Been a while. Would have been here last week, but I was super busy. No, it's fine. As long as you're good, it's welcome.
When I cozy up here with a good book, I end up reading way late into the night.
All you read is manga.
What's wrong with that?
I think manga is a respectable form of literature. Maybe I'll try reading here as well.
See, Fuka knows what's up.
People are always coming and going from the lounge, so I could see this place being less distracting.
Think about the focus and read a book here. Just like everyone else is
Utilize it
saying.
however you'd like. Any piece of literature is a means of broadening one's horizons.
I'll bring in a wordless book.
Aye, aye, Captain.
Just one thing, Iori. When you finish a manga, put it back on the shelf. I don't want to see them piled up on tables and chairs.
Aye, aye.
Jeez. Keep an eye on Junpei so he doesn't make a mess of this place.
I think you should be more worried about me, but sure.
Let's keep moving on then. We'd been keeping the rooftop off limits, but recently decided to open it up. The chairman wanted to start a small garden here.
Yes, he already told me.
Wow! I had no idea there was something like this up here. Is it for growing vegetables? Oh boy, I can hear him now. Eat your veggies. He's...
That sounds about right. With a terrible smirk plastered on his face.
Imagine like the camera just pans to the side. And he's just standing there like, it's not that bad, is it?
I've been told it was left in your care.
Yeah.
I know it sounds like a lot of work, but it might be nice to try growing a thing or two.
Don't tell me how to live my life.
You okay doing this all on your own?
You're in charge now. Here you go. Well, I could use some help, I guess.
Why don't you help him out, Junpei? It's not like you've got anything better to do.
Yeah, I definitely saw that one coming. But I guess it does look kind of fun.
Does it?
Maybe all the vitamins from the veggies will make my skin all silky smooth.
Okay.
That would be a sight to see.
The more time and care you put into this kind of work, the better the results. Cooperating with someone on this may be worth your time.
Yeah, I'll get social link points.
I might be a bit
or
interested
whatever.
as well.
Having someone help me with the garden might affect the end result.
That wraps up this area. Let's head back down.
I'm trying to think. I think in nearly every of the newer Personas after 3, they tried to throw in like a gardening system into it. They did it for 4. I think they did it for 5 as well. And then they've done it for 3. Like, are they suddenly gardeners working at Atlas? We all know that the best version was in Persona 4. Great vegetables.
And that concludes the tour.
Mm-hmm.
Being shown around kind of makes me feel more motivated to make use of those places. Did you get all that? Anything you're still unclear about?
I've got everything done.
Good to hear. I hope your stay here is an enjoyable one. As long as all of us remain considerate, the dorm will continue to be a comfortable living space for all.
I will not be considerate at all. I will leave everything everywhere.
If there's anything you'd like to do here, you may want to invite the others to join you.
Oh.
Yeah, we're all living under the same roof after all. Better make the most of it.
I've never really done anything like this before, so I'm a little nervous. I'll try my best to enjoy myself here with you all.
This may be coming a little late for most of you, but welcome to the dorm.
Yeah, a little late. It's been like 3 or 4 months.
Thank you.
We need to garden. You can't tell me what to do. I will not garden. I refuse. I do not have a green thumb. People have smiley faces. I assume that means that's what they want to hang out. I'm sure you're already feeling it, but the enemies are suddenly going stronger. Don't be sad for me, blah, blah, blah. You already told me this. Junpei just vanished. Right, first, we need to do something after that. We need to go speak to someone who is not here. They're in the mall. Why is there 3 lines? We need to speak to this guy. My, aren't you handsome? Can I interest you in being part of a promotional campaign I'm running? Oh, you're still in high school? That would mean, perhaps if I trained him. The man seems to be mumbling to himself. It seems that my charm has caught his attention. Say, young man, how would you like to have all the dreams come true? I do have a golden opportunity for you. Tell me more. Now, this stays between us, so don't go tell anyone, okay? I can make you rich, 100% guaranteed. All you need is 20,000 yen, and your investment will be multiplied by 10. No, by 100. And the best part is, you don't even have to lift a finger. You become fabulously wealthy overnight. Just give me 20,000 and I'll take care of the rest. Well, what do you say? Okay. Goodbye, money. Oh, that'll do it. I'll be in touch once your fortune has been made. Awesome. So let me read specifically what it says here. The devil prerequisite, which is this guy. Talk to the man in a suit and pay him 20,000 yen. If you don't have the money on hand, feel free to do devil prerequisite at your leisure. That means do it whenever you have the funds. The devil social link is one of 2 social links that that you do not have to balance your activities around. Night social links are very easy to finish. Don't worry about them. And now we've got to head back and hang out with one of the other people at the place. Although this thing still says there's something here, so I'm wondering if I've got something to hand in. One up here, maybe? No? I don't know why it's showing as though there's an update here. Alright, and we need to hang out with you. Hello.
Oh.
Hey. One of the girls in my class let me borrow a DVD of the show she's been watching. I was thinking about watching it in my room, but it might be better to watch it out here since the TV is bigger. At night, you'll have some time to spend with your party members. Doing so might lead to some interesting revelations. Sometimes these discoveries can be helpful in battle, so don't be shy about approaching your teammates. Awesome! I like that they did this! Because before, you didn't hang out with them at all. Like, they were just sort of around. They kind of tried to do something similar in Portable by making them more based on the social links. But this is a nice alternative. Watching this DVD with Yukari might help improve my charm. Oh, what's up? Do you want to watch it with me? Sure.
Yes.
Alright then, let's get into it. What do you got for me? What's...
Whoa, that teaser was so dramatic. It's like the stuff from overseas.
Spent an evening with a dorm member. I got surprised at the big gunshots.
This
All of a
series
sudden.
is known for having a strong female protagonist. I've been curious about it for a while, but I heard it also has horror elements.
Do I have to say anything specific, or it just says hang out, so I can say whatever. Sounds exciting.
Wait, really? You're totally fine with that stuff?
Girl, most horror things I find funny because it tries so hard to be scary that it gets not to be scary. It gets to be funny. There are very few things that actually make me go, oh, that was actually kind of creepy. But yes.
That's actually perfect. I'll try to push through then.
Don't worry, I got you.
It's starting. Man, the tension is palpable. That cliffhanger really made me want to know what happens next. I guess it was more zombies than horror, huh?
You don't conflate the two? They're usually the same genre.
The main girl was just an ordinary person, but she stood so strong in the face of adversity. I love that. I feel like I was able to focus on the story thanks to you. I'll let you know when I borrow the next one.
I am like a pillar of courage, am I? Analog horror reaction stream when... I'm just imagining that and I just start watching like Mario the Infection or something. That's something I just made up. There's lots of Mario ones out there. Most of them aren't scary. One of the ones that I do kind of find creepy though is I'm trying to remember it. What's the name of it? It's the meat one. I can't remember the name of it, but it's the one where it's like with the different creatures and they start with like a little tiny one, then they get bigger, and some of them have got the crawl and all that stuff. That was kind of creepy. The charm of an adult. Woo!
I'm gonna head off to bed. Good night.
Night. I didn't really learn anything from that, but I got some charms. It's not bad. Beauticanus, that's it. Yeah. Can you hear people talking?
Have you heard?
Hey, did you hear that there's an opening in the art club?
Seriously?
Really? Did someone transfer schools? But it sounds interesting. I'm tired of going straight home. Maybe it's time to join a club.
By the way,
Let's go check it out after school then. Seems like there's an opening in the art club. Maybe I can learn more about them if I visit their club room. The first bell has rung. Yeah, there was Vitacanus, and then there's the one that's like dealing with what was it?
Guess we'll get started.
I can't remember it, but it's one that's based in a mountain when there's like people start getting infected with the devil or something and they become monsters. And it's like all thought forms and stuff like that. It's cool. I watch Wendigoon, so I watch a lot of his stuff when he talks about it. Anyway, we were focusing on this game. Alright, let's begin. Palace Aron Arizomas. We all need to start somewhere. Rome wasn't built in a day. The same goes for magic. You ought to learn its background. Today I'll teach you about the origin of magic. Long, long ago, at the dawn of civilization, man created primitive religions. Animism, totemism, and shamanism all fall into this category. You learned these in world history, right? The last one, shamanism, is important to the origins of magic. A shaman would fall into a trance state and act as intermediaries between the worlds, but it counts as magic, where humans can have the powers of gods and spirits in their own hands. This shaman-style magical tradition would later be embraced by witches. Take the common European witch as an example. People today think that witches derive their power from contracts with the devil, but that's just Christian propaganda. Propaganda. I mean, it's not wrong. The witches' predecessors were more like maidens serving the gods. It was through prayer to those gods that they earned their powers. They learned to control their magic without losing consciousness during their trance states. That's how they originally awoke to the practice. Originally, Europe was full of religions, worshipping a slew of various gods. The collective term of them is paganism. Interestingly enough, the celebrations of Christmas and Halloween began or have pagan backgrounds. Are you still paying attention? Paying attention? No trance states now for now. Let's see. Here's a test to see if you're paying attention. Get it wrong and your afterlife won't be present. Palas Aron Anizomas.
Okay, then.
Who should I pick? I choose thee, Aristotle. What early religious practice was the origin of magic? Totemism, animism, shamanism. I believe it was animism or shamanism. It was shamanism.
Good.
Very good. You will be born in your next life as a human. For getting a question right? What? So paganism and Christianity have a closer connection than one might think. As the Roman Empire grew, so did the Christian population within the empire. At first, each religion practiced separately without issue, but then Christianity decided to try and burn all the other ones out of existence. I answered correctly. Everyone is looking at me with respect. Here he answered a question about magic. Oh. After school. Apparently the art club is recruiting new members. I might be able to learn more about them if I visit the club room. I believe that's what we need to do. Yes. But first, what do you have to say? Oh.
By the
Have you
way,
heard that the art club is accepting new members? Come to think of it, wasn't Fuka at the art club? Maybe you should go check it out if you're interested. See how they operate that and all that. Sure. I'm just hearing someone in the distance go, bye! Okay. Right, we need to go downstairs. This one. Oh, hey. The Culture Club's recruitment drive seems to have started. Only the art club is recruiting this year. It looks like you can go take a look at their activities first. Damn it! They still didn't do the first thing. Again, originally, with the athletic clubs, you had running, swimming, and kendo. I always chose kendo because out of the three, it sounded like the best option. It was cool. And it made sense because it helped you learn how to use swords. This, for the art clubs, you had... Well, for these clubs, you had art. I think one was sculpting and then maybe dance. I can't remember. I'd have to look it up. It's been a while. I just remember the athletic ones more. Culture clubs have a different feel than the sports clubs. They seem interesting. I am joining the art club. The note says, art club, new members welcome, color the world. Let's take a quick tour first. Getting Riz for learning about the Crusades, pretty much. I observed the art club. That's it? That was so weird. I just kind of sat there and just watched this guy draw. Alright, but join. Fuka is here.
Huh?
You're not a member of this club, are you? Do you know him, Yamigishi-san?
Why does his model look like his eyes are so far apart, but the picture doesn't? I think it's the angle.
Oh, yes. He's the one I was just telling you about.
Ah, so he's the one, huh?
Hello.
I've heard a lot about you from Yamigishi-san.
We're looking for new members to join our club, so I mentioned you.
You've been talking about me behind my back?
I'm really happy you decided to stop by on your own.
Imagine it's just like, and there's this one guy who has always these headphones around his neck and seems to be listening to music all the time. I think he'd be a great fit here.
And, I'm Keisuke Hiraga. Pleased to meet you.
He should be the one introducing himself to you, Keisuke-senpai. You're the club leader, aren't you?
Yeah, I am.
Still the same as ever.
Yamagishi-san is back, and now we're getting a new member. Maybe I should be a little more active here.
Wait, aren't you a third year Hiraga-senpai? Don't you have entrance exams coming up?
No, don't worry about that. Hey, do you have an eye for art?
I can literally see it, so yes, I can see art. Apparently, it doesn't matter what response here. Yeah, it's like, yeah, kinda.
Then maybe we'll get to learn a thing or two from you. Meeting you like this can't be just a coincidence. It must be fate. Let's get you signed up, shall we?
Sure. Hiraga gave me a warm welcome. I joined the art club and made friends with the members. These are my friends now, not yours. Ooh, sword.
Thou shalt have our blessing when thou choosest to create a persona of the Fortune Arcana.
I had forgotten Fortune was the sword. I thought Fortune was the scales, but I must have just gotten confused. Rank up. Fortune 1.
Just so you know, only club members are allowed to enter this room.
Balroth. Art is art, unless it's AI. Just so you know, only club members are allowed to enter this club room.
So don't forget to turn in your registration form. The art club meets on Tuesdays, Wednesdays, and Thursdays.
Weird days, but sure.
But we don't meet on the days leading up to exams. We should be studying then anyway. You don't have to come every day, so just try to show up every now and then.
You know, it's kind of weird. Usually, well, at least in the UK, you have art classes, so you would go to class to learn about art. I've never heard of an art club to learn about how to draw art. Although, to be fair, I haven't heard of any clubs like that. It's usually clubs that are organized by the school itself rather than by students, so...
Who would have thought we'd end up in the same club?
Okay, I'll get this all processed. Looking forward to painting with you.
After joining the club, I decided to go back to the dorm. After school.
I see you're back.
Yeah, I am. Should we head to Tartarus later? We have some time before the next full moon, but the enemies are getting stronger too. So I'd like to train with Polydeuces even more. How about it? I know you want to fight. You're so excited and raring to go, but I've got other things to do.
By the way...
Junpei-kun said you were playing an online game. Is that true? Yes. Oh, so you can play with people from all over the world, right? It's great the internet is able to connect all kinds of people. Maybe I should give it a try. Fuka, you'll be too innocent. No!
By the way,
Seems certain clubs have begun recruiting new members. Oh, but you're already in the art club, inner club, aren't you?
yes.
Well, there's no rule against joining multiple clubs. Feel free to join any that pique your interest. Juggling studies and club activities in shadows won't be easy, but you'll be sure to build character. I have to do everything, don't I? Hey, do you think apathy syndrome could be cured? I believe so.
Oh, maybe.
Yeah, maybe if we defeat a shadow, the spirit at 8 will return to their owners. And then again, they may have just get this digested. Right, so we need to go to Hagakure for ramen. Ramen. And I need to eat the special bowl. I wish I could just walk out and go to a ramen place like this so that I could have ramen for the first time. Real one. The pork belly and spoiled eggs. Spoiled? Boiled? Why did they spoiled? Oh, okay, Balor. Oh. The 18th. Uh-oh.
Good morning. This is Elizabeth.
Hi.
There is something I wish to discuss with you, so please come to the Velvet Room post-haste.
I'm about to go to school, lady.
I believe this matter is of great import to you.
Okay.
I shall be anticipating your arrival.
All right, then. Real ramen is good, trust me. I mean, a lot of people say it's good, and the amount of times I've seen it being cooked on, like, you know, YouTube videos or something, it looks good. Definitely. I do want to try it. The only time I've ever tried ramen was, like, you know, the store-bought bags you can sometimes get on Amazon, and that was, like, twice I've tried it. They were fine. It's just, you know, I don't know if that compares to the real thing. Elizabeth wants to tell me something. What could be so important? I could go to the Velvet Room after school. Uh-oh. More talking. At least they're guys this time.
By the way...
The Carito group was on the news yesterday, something about showing their true colors.
Yeah.
Carito? On the student council president? I hear that's involved in a lot of things. Even this school's owned by the Carito group, right?
I know, right?
I wonder why a company that big decided to build a school. Because they were bored? It doesn't even compare in the slightest. Oh boy. I'm missing out. Got to think Elizabeth mentioned she has something important to discuss with me. I should head to the Velvet Room. Oh, okay, you're just taking me there. What's up?
I've been waiting for you.
Forgive me for calling you so suddenly, but there's something I must bring to your attention. There seems to be a human presence between Tartarus floors 48 and 53. What? It appears to be someone without the potential who heard the voices of the shadows. If left alone, I feel they'll become lost and may perish.
Very well, then.
Please find and rescue them. Okay, then. Due to the influence of shadows, civilians will sometimes get lost in Tartarus and become missing persons. Missing persons will be somewhere in Tartarus and must be rescued within a set time limit. Are there going to be social links that can get taken? In the event someone goes missing, details will be posted on the bulletin board in front of the police station, so keep an eye peeled. Got it. Well, that's interesting. I wasn't expecting that. We are currently on the 18th, so I need to scroll down. Oh boy. Do I have a time limit on when I have to save them, though? Let's see who is missing. Missing people. Ayako Yoshimoto. Didn't return from school on the 17th of the 6th, so yesterday. Last seen around 9 p.m. at Paulownia Mall. Oh. Back to school, because we need to go hang out with Kenji. Right, it is Kenji. Yeah, Magician 6. Kenji, my boy! Oh, Arisato, you want to grab ramen, right? Sure. Seems like Tomichika wants to hang out. Because of Jack-o'-lantern, we're going to go closer. Should we hang out? Yes. Alright, let's go. Guess I'll get myself an extra large special.
Sorry, man, but I've got to pass this time.
You're the one that wanted to hang out. You can't just leave me hanging. Just like that.
I'm just so torn. I really do want to hang out with you. No time for ramen today. I gotta go check out that cram school. I mean, getting into college is pretty important, don't you think? You think about the future too, right?
I mean, I'm currently fighting shadows so that the world doesn't get destroyed, so I'm a bit distracted. Yeah, more than you do. That's so mean. At least I do it more than you. Not even a little. I've got plans already. I've got a 10-year plan.
Oh, dude, I didn't know you were so serious about your future. I never really thought about my future until Emiri told me I should. She said I'd end up a loser if I didn't.
Wow. That's so mean.
But the future's a long way off. I mean, I still have to go to college first, right? Apparently, a bunch of Emiri's students go to good colleges. She must be thinking about our future together. You ought to think about your future too, man. I'd hate to see you end up becoming a loser, you know?
Oh, wow. Okay, thanks for the future calling me loser.
That's why we gotta work our asses off. For our futures.
Merchikan seems to be sincerely worried about my future. I feel like our friendship is closer somehow. In Japanese version of Ace Attorney, Maya's favorite food is ramen instead of burgers. Yeah, I know. I know about that. But she's a burger woman, all right? That's the only truth I see. Or maybe a ramen burger person.
Later. I'm heading to cram school.
All right, bye. I went back to the dorm by myself. Whee!
I see you're back.
Yes, I'm here. Right, I need to now hang out with Yufuka. If I can find her.
Go.
No matter the battle, proper balance is key to winning. Not just power, mental strength, agility, and some luck too. It's not easy to train up each aspect, but if you keep experiencing what life has to offer, you'll get the training along the way.
Let's see.
So philosophical. Akihiko, Jesus. While we can't slack off on our exploration of Tartarus if we want to solve his mysteries, it's important to rest and take time for yourself as well. You're free to go or spend time with others in the dorm, just don't stay up too late.
Hey.
I kept thinking about Kirito-senpai dragged Fuka into this. But Fuka really seems determined to do her best, so I guess there's no point dwelling on it. Instead, I'll focus on doing my best too. Better. Right, where is she? Is she upstairs? There she is! Hi. Can I help you? Be good.
Hi.
Would you like to read books? You see, this near-future sci-fi series that was popular a while back, I found it at a used bookstore and brought the whole series, but it's been sitting on the shelf for a long time. I only started reading it after moving into the dorm, and it's pretty interesting. Reading sci-fi novels with Fuka will help with my academics.
Hi.
If you're interested, would you like to read the first book? Sure.
All right.
Glad to hear it. Okay, I'll get them from my room.
Do you read a lot of science fiction novels like this?
I read words. I didn't say anything specific. It doesn't say to, so I guess in these sections I can just say whatever. I mean, I probably read them about as much as I read other books, so I enjoy one here and there.
I wonder what that exactly means. The core fan base for the sci-fi genre can get pretty picky. It's the ones who answer like you that turn out to be the hardcore fans.
Yeah.
Sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt while you were reading. If you don't mind, can you let me know your thoughts once you finish it?
Are we going to end up making a book club together?
Oh, I didn't notice the time. How far did you get? Wow, you've read that much already?
I'm something of a speed reader.
Huh? I made a lot of progress too. Was I more focused than usual, or...?
I feel like my academics has improved thanks to the skillful expressions in the writing. Woo! My brain is gaining more wrinkles.
If you don't mind, do you think we could read here again sometime?
Sure.
I used to think reading was only a solo activity, but now, I think reading with someone helps me immerse myself deeper into the fictional world. I'm here whenever I can spare the time, so come by if you can. I'd be happy to have you.
Sure thing.
Alright, that's enough for today. Good night.
Good night. I just immediately pass out in the chair. Like, ah. Friday.
Oh, hello.
Oh, are you following me now? I read that one book with you and you're going to stick with me forever? It's a beautiful day, is it not? How are you feeling today? Not bad? That's wonderful news. Sorry for being so awkward. I've never had the chance to chat with someone on the way to school, so I got nervous. But I think I'm getting used to the life in the dorm. Plus, I'm pretty excited about everything we could do there. I'd love to try caring for some plants on the roof. Anything really, when I have the time. Don't you take my flower pots. They're mine. Alright, what am I doing today? It is the 19th. I need to spend it with Kenji again? Ugh. Fine. Hi, Kenji. Oh, Hirosato. You got a second? I need to talk to you. Wants to hang out? Sure.
Sorry.
Thanks for making time for me. I appreciate it, man. I'm not really in the mood for ramen today, so let's just head to Wild Duck. What's got you grumpy? I'll eat it for you. What happened?
Sure you want to know?
Dude, you're not gonna stop grumbling about it, so I'm gonna let you talk about it.
I don't think we're gonna get to eat together like this anymore.
What?
To be honest, something's been on my mind. I saw a magazine in Emiry's room. Guess what it was called?
Bride to be in fashion, occult living? Probably bride to be.
How'd you guess? Man, you're amazing.
Yeah, it's not like I'm reading a guide. Shifty eyes.
When I saw that magazine, it got me thinking.
But yeah, you wouldn't be acting like this otherwise.
And I've made up my mind, man. As soon as I graduate high school, I'm gonna marry Emery.
You're not even in school, in college yet. You're like, what, 16? 17? Maybe 15?
You think that's a good plan?
No, I don't. You haven't even talked to her about this kind of stuff, have you? Sure, whatever. You're rushing things. Congrats. Apparently I have to say congrats, but I don't agree with this.
Thanks, dude. I'm seriously in love with Emery, and I'm gonna marry her.
Okay.
Then, Emery Kana will be known as Emery Tomochika, and I will make her the happiest wife ever. Sorry, I just want you to back me up, you know?
I am backing you up. I literally said congrats. What do you want me to do? You want to be your second man? Like, hey, you should go hang out with this guy. Get married to him. Tomochika seems dead set on this plan. I feel like our relationship is stronger. Can you even afford an engagement ring? Magician 7.
We should get going. I wonder how many more times I'll get to walk home with you like this.
Okay, dude, you're making it sound like we're married. I decided to head home with what? What? Chicken! With Toma chicken.
Welcome back.
Sorry, dude, I'm running to the store real quick. Okay, bye. Do I have to hang out with anyone else? No, I gotta go have my ramen because he didn't take me. I have to go myself. Ramen time. Whee! Eat. I need to do the special one, right? Yeah, special. I'm losing all my money on this food. It really wants me to get my charm up. I mean, I know some social links you have to have, like, max stats in one of the things, but, you know. It's these guys again.
Come to think of it.
By the way, you know Mitsuru Kirijo, the student council president? I heard she's going to be studying abroad after high school, probably to prepare herself to run the Kirijo group in the future.
Wow.
Oh, that's crazy. It sounds like she lives, or it's like she lives in a different world from us plebs. But she's staying in a dorm, right? Why would a rich girl want to live in a dorm like that? Maybe her family made her to understand how us ordinary folks live or something. The first bell has rung. Balaroth, in this economy I would rather spend $500 on a Switch 2 than a ring. But then again, I have no plans to get married. Yeah, I mean, I'd rather not spend money on a Switch 2.
I was just told that the chairman will be stopping by this evening.
Oh boy! Is he going to tell more jokes?
When you get back, make sure to come to the 4th floor.
Oh, okay then.
I'll see you all later.
Talk about short notice. Maybe he wants to tell us a new joke.
That's what I said.
Who knows? But I am a little curious. Guess I'll head straight back today.
Koro-chan, shake.
Doggy! He's so fluffy in his new
Oh,
artwork.
he did it! What a smart dog.
They also made him look slightly different.
Oh, welcome back.
Hey there.
What's with the dog? Can I pet him? That would be the first thing I say. So
Sure. Go on, Koro-chan. You know how to say hi, right?
Doggy, you can pet the dog. Best game ever. Wins 10 awards. Yeah, they've made him slightly chunkier, which is not a bad thing. He was a bit thinner and smaller in the original.
His name's Koromaru. I've seen him sitting by the steps of the shrine.
Oh, this dog still goes on walks all by himself?
What do you mean?
He used to belong to the priest at the Naganaki Shrine. Every afternoon, the two of them went this way for a walk.
So that's what he was doing here.
That is, until the priest passed away.
He passed away?
Oh, you haven't heard the story? I think it was about 6 months ago. The priest was hit by a car while walking his dog. He didn't survive.
Why was he in the middle of the road, or did the car swerve into the pavement?
Ever since then, that dog has continued to go on walks, always stopping to sit by the site of the accident. But he refuses to let anyone take him in. Why, just the other day, my son...
Okay.
Oh my goodness, look at the time. I must be going. My son will be home soon.
Not even a goodbye. She just comes in, drops this on us, and then just leaves.
Oh, you're such a loyal dog.
Good boy.
Huh? Is he...
What's wrong?
Oh, nothing. Sorry. More importantly, isn't the chairman coming today? We should probably go get ready.
Yeah, you're right. See you later, Koro-chan.
Good dog.
Hello, everyone.
Hi.
I gathered you all here because I wanted to let you know how my research has been going. It concerns the shadows that have been appearing during full moons. Now, I want you to listen closely. It might be hard to follow. Shadows can be divided into 12 categories, according to their characteristics. This we've known for a while. We can think of it like their class or order. I've classified the special shadows we've seen so far, and well, it's simply fascinating.
Why are you so excited about it?
So...
Right. Those 4 shadows belong to categories 1 through 4 in order of their appearance. They may have looked different than the more common ones, but the classification scheme still applies.
Okay.
And that's something we should be excited about?
Oh, I get it. There are 12 in all, and 8 we haven't seen yet.
That's exactly right, Yamagishi-kun. You're quite sharp.
Oh, okay, but what are they after?
That's a good question, and that's what we haven't figured out yet. Their motive. They don't kill their prey. They feed on their minds. Now, it could be considered predation, but is it really? Is there actually an underlying intent behind their behavior? The purpose of the shadows as a whole? That's what we need to consider.
This is interesting. But no matter what their intent, we still have to beat the rest of them.
I agree. That's about all we can do at this point.
What if they're like Thanos and they're just like, oh, we need to get rid of half the population so the people can survive?
8 more, huh? Lucky us.
According to the data, each one has been stronger than the last. That means we better start training harder.
We'll manage. We've got plenty of time.
But I'm already training when we go to Tartarus. I go to the top border floor, and then that's as far as we can go.
But why does Tartarus even exist in the first place?
puzzle pieces are falling into place, one by one. Those large shadows that only appear on the full moon. I wonder what their purpose is. 8 more remain. We have a long road ahead of us. Woo! People want to talk. Everything about Tartarus is such a mystery. How long has it been there? Why did it appear in the first place? You ever think we'll know the answers? No. It will forever remain a mystery. Can I help you? Let's talk. I ran an estimate on the strength of the remaining large shadows that appear during full moons. And as you can probably guess, we're going to be in for a long, hard fight, but I think we can handle it. I'm sure we'll be fine as long as you keep training and growing stronger in Tartarus.
Right.
Let us both do our best.
I'm sorry.
I'm thinking right now, if you're looking for someone to talk to, please find someone else. Why are you being so mean? I was just saying hi. The real question is, do shadows act independently, or are they working together towards some goal? In essence, does a group of shadows target a single human and reveal his mind with purpose, or is each individual shadow simply devouring human minds for their own survival? This is what we just must discern. Okay, these two want to hang out, but do I have to hang out with them? It is currently the 20th, so I gotta hang out with this guy. What's up, buddy?
Hey.
Do you know how to use a DVD player here? I thought I might as well use it once in a while. I have this compilation of some of the greatest matches between boxing legends. Watching professional techniques like this will surely help us in our own battles. Increase courage. Oh, do you have the time now? Sure.
Yes.
Alright, let's get watching.
Just from looking at a single jab, you can tell how different everything is at the top level. And not only are both fighters strong, they each have their own unique fighting style.
This guy does handstands.
What kind of fighter is your favorite?
What's a strong punch? A fighter with a slick footwork. Someone with a big mouth. What does this mean? I guess strong punch.
Yeah, it's exciting to see when someone's at a disadvantage, but they can instantly turn the tables with a single crippling blow. You don't see it much in amateur matches because they wear headgear. But KOs are one of the most thrilling parts of boxing. Now that I'm watching these again, I can see there's a lot to learn from professional matches. Plus, when I do it here, I have someone to discuss things with. Let's do this again next time you're free.
Sure. My courage has improved from watching the intense boxing matches. Courage. Nope, didn't grow. And says here it should have gone from this one to the next one. So obviously I'd missed one, so we'll probably have to do more in the future.
Watching those guys fighting is making it hard for me to sit still. You want to head to my room and wail on the punching bag for a bit?
You have a punching bag? Sunday. Alright, what do you want? Baby. And Chihiro, best girl. Are you free? Hello. We have time today off. I want to go to Minato Dono. No, I didn't mean to press A. Hello, it's Fushimi. Would you like to go to school go somewhere together? Sorry for the short notice. You have some time and are interested. Please let me know before the end of the afternoon. Thank you. Like to hang out with anyone? Chihiro! He wants me to hang out with Chihiro. I'm going to do that. Yeah! Let's do this. Best girl time.
What a relief.
I like your outfit. Phew, I'm glad that installation collection is still there. But, sorry for changing the topic, but I'm still worried about that missing money. I hope it was some kind of mistake. It's sad to think that there might be a thief at our school. How much was it? Maybe they regret it now. How much was it? Maybe I should steal it. Don't worry, it wasn't a thief.
Yes.
Of course, you're right. It couldn't be. As a member of the student council, I shouldn't make accusations like that. I should follow your example. The hero seems impressed. I feel like we became a lot closer. I said one word to her and she fell in love with me, I guess. Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't mean for you to have to listen to my words on your day off. How about I treat you to something as a thank you? Yes, please. So let's spend more time at the strip mall together before I return to the dorm. Daytime. Woo! Evening. Oh, no one said anything to me. Because no one is here. I think it's the first time I've ever seen no one here. The wait is over for Wild Duck Burger. But that's not what it wants me to do. It wants me to go to the shared computer and play Virtual Diet. Virtual Diet. There you are. Now you too can have a slim body without having to suffer through exercise. First, train yourself to curb your appetite by looking at blue food. What? Looking at all the blue food on screen is making me lose my appetite. I've finished watching all the videos. I feel like I have a slimmer, more attractive body already. Okay. Hey, I'm now popular. Get back to my room. The 22nd.
Hey, so...
I've been thinking. The night before last, when we learned about the 12 shadows and their connection to Tartarus, isn't there too much we just don't understand? You think so? Yeah. I mean, I agree.
Yeah.
There's something about it that bugs me. Afternoon. What's happening?
Oh, isn't it just beautiful?
Okay. Oh gosh! Cartesian coordinates really are beautiful, aren't they? There is one particular that's my favorite, though. Are you curious? You are, right? Right? Oh god, I don't understand this at all. Looks like a piece of string draped over a circle. Is a graph of the Cartesian equation. One that was discovered by Italian mathematician Maria Agnesi. It's actually named after her. Some people call it the curve of Agnesi. However, it's more commonly known by another name, Iori-kun. Do you have any idea what it is? Huh? How would I know? Heck, are we even talking about math anymore? Psst, do you know the answer? What else do people call this curve? The orthogonal curves. The Fermat spiral, the witch of Agnesi. Say the orthogonal curve? That sounds about right. I was wrong. It's the cool name. I was like, there's no way Matt would use the cool name. But no, they did.
That's correct.
I'm surprised you even knew that. As to why it's called a witch, nobody really knows. Apparently it came from a mistranslation of the Italian word for the versing of a curve. Merely an inadvertent mistake, I suppose. I make careless mistakes fairly often as well. It's pretty embarrassing when you make mistakes for last for generations. I mean, if the shape of the curve resembled a witch, maybe they could have gotten away with it, but alas. That's just common sense, Mr. M.
Oh, thanks.
Ooh, thanks. I was about to sound real stupid. It's not that hard for you to do that. This guy helped him out there. Seems like you can count on him. In my classmates whispering. I've become slightly more popular. Woo! Everyone knows my name. All right. Let me see what she's got to say first.
Yeah.
It's still not clear to me. My head hurts from thinking about it. Oh, okay. We need to hang out with this guy. We're going to be finishing him off. Right? Yes.
Heading to practice?
Feel closer to him. Maybe I should spend some time. Yes, let's finish off one social link finally. Just kidding. Let's save that for the track, yeah?
How are you holding up, Kaz?
My knee's not so good. I can't put too much weight on it.
Okay, then let's take an early break. You mind giving Kaz's leg a quick massage?
No problem. Let's see that leg.
Sorry. You're missing practice because of me.
I wasn't expecting just to go like, hey, massage his leg. Okay. I was more expecting like, maybe we should send someone to, see the leg is seen too or something. Not, random student, do this.
Hey, don't be like that. This is for your nephew, right?
Still, I'm really sorry.
I started on my way back to the dorm after practice.
Hey! Do you have a minute? There's
Sure.
something I want to talk to you about.
What's it about? Okay, let's hear it. Do I have any No, it just says Chariot 10, so I assume I could just say what is whatever.
Actually, let's go somewhere else. I don't want anyone from the team hearing.
Okay.
Plus, it might take a while, so... let's go somewhere. Anywhere.
All right. I'd take him to a strip club or something. The scent of broiled fish fills the air inside the restaurant.
Where do I even start? It's all a mess in my head. First things first. This is for you.
Sports tape. Oh boy. Tape. Thank you.
My nephew gave it to me. He said it's a good luck charm. He gave me more than I'll ever need. And if you get hurt during practice, now you can tape yourself up.
Ah, I broke my arm. The tape will fix it.
I wanted you to be the first to know. I've made up my mind. I'm gonna have surgery to fix my knee.
What about the big meat?
I don't think there's enough time for me to recover by then, but that's okay. I don't mean to pout or anything. I'm just trying to stop making selfish choices. I don't think it's right for the whole team to suffer because of my knee and my nephew. Even if I manage to win, I don't think I'd feel good about it afterward.
So this entire Social Link's premise of you doing this for your nephew and pushing yourself too hard just didn't matter in the end?
Up until now, all I could think about was winning. But my eyes opened up after Coach grilled you about my knee. It was such an obvious thing. I realized I can't keep thinking only about myself. Winning still means a lot to me. That's part of who I am, and that's probably not going to change. But for now, I'm not going to worry about winning races. I'm going to focus on winning back my health instead.
Who cares about my nephew? I don't want him to run anymore. You've got this. You've really grown up. Hey, you got this.
Well, I can't exactly force myself to heal, you know?
Maybe you can't, but I can. I'm a superhuman.
Anyway, I can't just keep asking for your help all the time. That said, thanks for everything you've done for me so far.
Sure, buddy.
Between practice and rehab, I'll have a lot going on. But I'm gonna kick butt, both of them. And someday, I'll kick your butt too.
No, don't beat me up. Miyamoto shared how much he cares about me. I feel like we're becoming closer. Yay, first one of these.
I am thou. Thou art I. The bond thou hast nurtured hath finally matured.
Yeah.
The innermost power of the Chariot Arcana hath been set free. We now bestow upon thee the ultimate form of the Chariot within themselves.
What is it? Woo, rank up. Rank 10, Trek Team. Maxed out 1 Social Link. The Chariot Social Link reached its maximum level. You can now fuse Thor, the mighty god of thunder.
I'm gonna go tell my nephew what happened and offer to go through rehab with him. I wonder which one of us will recover first. He's a tough one, you know, just like me.
I mean, challenging him would make him want to heal up faster, so yeah, I guess that makes sense. Pass the time chatting away with Miyamoto.
Oh, welcome back.
Hey, did you hear? Something's up with the equipment in the command room. Junpei's looked at it, but it seems like it's breaking down a lot recently, doesn't it? I honestly have no clue what I was looking at. Could you take a look at it later? Sure. Everything about TARDIS is such a mystery. How long has it been there? Why did it appear in the first place? Do you ever think we'll ever find the answer? The other day I stumbled upon something online while doing some research. Apparently there's an unexplained explosion near our school 10 years ago. At the same time, a large number of students refused to attend school. The news report stated that the incidents were somehow related. That's all there is to the story. Now it's all in the past, but doesn't it make you curious?
Yeah.
It really does seem like the shadows are progressively getting stronger. Although they're not something to be too concerned about, if we put in enough effort, we'll win. If we don't, then we lose. Pretty simple stuff.
All right.
It means there's nothing for us to do now but keep climbing Tartarus and building up our strength.
Yes.
Alright, do you have time to spare right now? The company heads had gifted me some quality tea leaves. I'd be happy to serve you a cup. In order to better appreciate the tea blend, it's better to brew enough for two, you see. Asked me to join her for tea. What do you say? Not right now.
I see.
Very well. I did not notice that you had a thing above your head. Command room. Tia Mitsuru, yeah. So he wants me to hang out with her, but first I want to do this. Watch the new recording. Who is it this time? The 6th, or the 14th of the 6th, 2009. 1617. So 13, 14, 15. So 4 o'clock. 4:17. Starting playback. Oh god. Junpei's room. Immediately as I saw the hat, I was like, oh, this is Junpei's room. Looks like Junpei's room.
This way, officer. By the time I noticed the door was halfway open, his room was already like this. I've left the place untouched as you requested.
Whose room is this?
Junpei Iori, a second-year student.
Wait, is that what he was referencing to when he said he almost got in trouble with the police?
I've been trying to reach him on his cell phone, but he hasn't responded in the last half hour. It was careless of me to let my guard down. This dorm was attacked once in the past. Perhaps Iori himself is at fault here. However, if harm has fallen upon him as head of SEAS, I am accountable.
I hate to say it, Kirijo-san, but he most likely...
Huh? Kirijo-senpai? What the hell? Kurosawa-san? What's going on here?
Iori? Where were you? I've been trying to get a hold of you.
Huh? Oh, it was hot, and the AC was busted, so I went to the manga cafe. But I fell asleep.
Well, I'm just glad you're safe. So if it wasn't an attack, then it must have been theft. Why would the burglar target this room?
Burglar?
What else could it be? Someone clearly ransacked the place looking for something.
Yeah, it's not like, you know, it's just a messy room.
Vandalizing a school dorm. When I find out who did this, I'll see to it that they face a swift execution.
Well, son, sounds like you've got a death sentence. How about it, Iori? Was this room really vandalized?
Well, this is how my room always looks?
What? But, I mean, you can't possibly live like this, can you?
She's doing the meme. You can't... Girl, man, you live like this?
What about the door? It was open.
Oh, that? I was just airing the place out while I was gone. No one we don't know ever comes around, so...
I think this case is closed. May I get back to my duties now, young lady?
Oh, yes. I'm sorry you had to witness something so disgraceful.
Just casually burning him.
I apologize for all this. It seems I grew up more sheltered than I realized.
She's acting like the mom of the group.
You're not even gonna yell at me? And what's the deal with calling the cops over a messy room anyway? What the hell did I do to deserve this? Hey, wait. I drew that worst luck fortune on the way back.
The recording ends here. Poor Junpei. He can never catch a break. I don't think there's anything new. Yeah, no new recordings. Alright, back down we go. We gotta drink some tea with the perpetrator. You.
Yes.
Give me that tea.
Thank you. Help yourself to the snacks.
She did her hair up.
You'd like. Today, I wanted to show my thanks for your hard work, as well as check in to see how you're doing.
I wasn't expecting us to get changed into casual wear, but sure.
Ever since you joined us, you've been taking on a lot of responsibility as leader of our group. Have you been running into any trouble? If you have, please don't be afraid to let me know.
Does it have to be now? Not really, a little, I guess. A little, maybe?
I apologize for putting so much pressure on you. I'll do whatever I can to help. I have to say, I am grateful that you agreed to take on the leadership role. And I want you to know that you're doing an excellent job. Akihiko was right about you. Your cup is empty. Let's pour you another.
Are you trying to, like, fill me up on tea?
It's late. We ended up spending a lot of time here. Let's turn in for the night.
Okay. Luke's night tea set. It's HP stuff, so...
Oh, I'll take care of the cleanup. I'm glad we had the chance to talk today. I'd like to invite you again when the opportunity arises. Then
Sure.
with that, I bid you a good night.
Uh-oh. Midnight. Is it the kid? No.
How did I... Whoa! What the heck is this?
Good evening. Are you surprised?
Put a shirt on, man. It's cold.
Be told, we all visit this world every night.
What are you saying? Who the hell are you?
Oh, I like the new artwork for her.
Didn't Mommy teach you any manners? You haven't even introduced yourself. Come on, take a look. Name, address, age, etc. This is you, right?
Huh? Where did you get this?
Somebody's got a grudge against you. And they asked us to get revenge.
Revenge? What kind of bullshit is this? Who put you up to this?
Can't tell you. We're professionals.
Professionals? Oh shit. Those rumors online. You're saying they're true? For real?
Shall we get this over with now?
Hey, wait! I haven't done anything! Why me? What'd I do?
That is not our concern. Your notion of right and wrong is irrelevant. My client's wishes are all that matter.
I didn't like him because he had a burger and he had it upside down. Kill him.
People hear what they choose to hear, and believe what they want to believe.
No! Stay away! Get away from me!
You squeal most magnificently. Such raw emotion.
Well then.
He's not dead.
Doesn't matter. We held up our end of the bargain. And besides, tomorrow this will just seem like some random crime.
He has an hour to bleed out.
If there's nothing else, I'm feeling rather tired.
Tuesday. Just go back to normal after that. More gossip.
Have you heard?
Of this revenge website? If you post someone's name on the website, they'll get revenge for you. It's 100% guaranteed success rate and completely anonymous.
What?
Seriously? Give me the URL. I want to check it out now.
Nuh-uh.
Well, it's just a rumor, so I don't know the details. Why are you so desperate anyways? A revenge website? What if there's a new ghost story? What if you put a shadow's name on it? Would they go out and try and kill the shadow? Okay, why do you still have the card over your head if it's the last time? Like, we've already finished you. Let me just check, see how long we've been going. Ooh, we've got 5 more minutes. We can do this last day, I think. So we are going to go speak to Chihiro, best girl. Get here. There she is. Oh, wait, what do you got to say? My friend said that the guy disappeared from a town nearby. He must have been a victim of that revenge website. Oh, a revenge website, huh? Wait, what's that? That sounds super bad. Oh, hello. Are you free today? I was hoping we could study together. Well, actually, I wanted to talk to you too. Sure. Spend time with Chihiro? Yes.
What a relief.
Oh, thank goodness. I was hoping you'd say yes. I wonder if there's still room in the library. I'll go ahead and find us some seats.
That missing fee money from the other day still hasn't turned up yet. No one said anything to me, but I know what they're all thinking. I can't take this anymore. I don't want to be here. I'm sorry. I shouldn't say that. I'm supposed to be a member of the student council. I'm going to look for some books.
And then she ran away forever.
Yeah, there's no way it could have been anyone else. It's gotta be her. It's that first year on the student council, Fushimi. The gloomy girl with the long hair and glasses. The one who's always reading.
Just because she's always reading doesn't mean she's gloomy.
I hear she stole all the class's money. 2,500 yen per person. Damn, I could buy a brand name purse with that much.
Well, I heard she has no father, so there's no way they could have that much money since her mom only works part-time.
See? How could it not be her? And with such an innocent face, too.
Oh. Well, it says any. I'll just stay quiet. I don't need to protect her. Nah.
Huh? Who even are you?
I'm on the student
Is
council.
he a friend of Fushimi-san's? Probably not. He doesn't look like the type that would hang out with her.
Excuse me. This is the library. Please show some respect.
Why is there a student working at the library? I would have expected like an adult working there, not a student.
Let's go outside. Well, we can finish talking there.
I couldn't find any books.
It looks like she's about to cry. She must have heard everything.
Let's go. You heard all that, right? There have been rumors going around my class. The only time I feel safe now is when I'm with you. I don't really have anyone else I can count on.
She'll stop soon. And I said, be strong. Be strong's not going to be helpful here. But I mean, I know. She's been with me the whole time, so.
Oh, thank you. You're the only one who's on my side. I don't know what I'd do on my own right now. I'm sure I sound like I'm helpless, but, I'm okay, just so you know. I don't think it's right for me to always be counting on you. I have to solve this on my own.
I feel like I understand you here a little better now. Woo! 7, 8, 8. Nice. The day is almost over.
I have to go now, Senpai. Excuse me.
The parted ways at Chihiro, they went back to the dorm. Uh-oh. Oh, okay.
Hi, how are you today? Just one?
I'll have what he's having.
Coming right up. One house special.
Don't you get sick of eating the same thing all the time?
Shut up. You're the one always eating that protein shit.
Here you go. One house special. Be careful. It's hot.
I'd hope so, otherwise he'd having cold food.
Haven't made up your mind?
Is that what this is about?
We've got 4 new members this year. Things have changed quite a bit since you left. We're more aggressive now.
Not interested.
Think about it, Shinji. Don't let your power go to waste.
My power ain't worth shit.
Shinji.
I made up my mind a long time ago. I ain't going back.
You have to let the past go. What's done is done. It's time you moved on.
You should talk.
What?
Face it. You're no different than me.
Hey, Shinji!
The guy doesn't work, come from an office. He's like, these kids these days just fighting in front of me.
you.
I'm trying to eat my ramen here. There are 2 weeks until the next full moon. Let's train and build up our strengths while we can. Oh, it's time for another boss fight? What are we going to go up against this time? Not going to lie, I'm getting kind of excited.
Honestly.
With both Akihiko and Iori around, serious conversations are starting to sound like a joke. Speaking of Akihiko, has he returned yet? Guess not. Maybe he went for a quick bite somewhere? Oh.
Nah.
I feel excited, but that doesn't mean I'm treating this like a game, you know? I just really want to take him down.
Honestly.
I wonder where Akihiko is. If he's going to be late, he should at least have the courtesy to call me. Alright, it's the 23rd, and it wants me to go work part-time at the Chagall Cafe. Which is down here. Uh-oh. Zombie person. And another one. It's still there. I have a deadline of the 7th of the 6th, or the 6th of the 7th. So that's in 2 weeks' time? Spend time, work part-time. Woo. Ah, still not enough. Ah, still not enough. Wednesday. Hey, is it just me or has Yucatan been acting weird lately? Sort of?
Yeah.
You noticed it too. She's been thinking way too hard about why Tartarus exists and all that. I mean, who cares, am I right? What? We should? Pass ended. Save. Oh, what does he have to say? Does he have something over his head? Let me just see.
What's up?
Past is history. I'm looking forward to the future. You too, right? But if you ever need help, don't be afraid to ask. You can count on me. Okay. Alright. I think that is a good place to stop. Let me just check when we next have to go to Tartarus. So we go to Tartarus on the 27th. Okay. Still got plenty of time. But for now, I think that's a good place to stop, right? We've been 2 hours? Yeah, it's been about 2 hours. We'll stop there. Alright. And leave. Alright, that's it for today. I hope everyone enjoyed. Most of it was spending time at school. We learned how about theurgy, we learned how to use that. We saw how cool our gear is. And we managed to max out our first social link. We have 11 more to go or something. So, yeah. Nice. I'll be back with this on Friday, so look forward to that. Probably when we continue with that, we'll be doing the next part of the stuff in lessons and classes and, you know, hanging out with other social links before heading back to Tartarus around about the 27th of the 6th. I'll be back tomorrow with more of the other game that I'm playing right now. For some reason, the name's escaping me. Grim Fandango, that was it. And then once we do that, I'll be back with this on Friday. So thank you for watching. I hope everyone enjoyed. As usual, if you have not already, be sure to like, follow, subscribe, do the bell notifications so you know when our next stream. If you want to help support me, there's links to Patreon and tips. And if you do become a patron, the name added to the Patreon is here, where I give you a shout out of every stream like I do with Hiroru Kuni, the Soulmaster37, and Rafaton2000. I thank you for the continued support. I greatly appreciate you all. And we spend time in classes and learn and get our brains bigger, and we punch shadows at the same time. And hang out with everyone. But yeah, thank you for joining. I'll see you all either tomorrow or Friday. Until then, y'all take care. Have a nice rest of the day. And once again, thanks for stopping by. Until next time, bye everyone. Bye Rafatron. Bye Balaroth if you're still here.